Skulboy here today. My wife is running a 30-mile race up in the mountains of Big Bear. So here I am playing disc golf while she's running. I'm at a small course called The Ranch here in Big Bear. Something to be aware of, it's above 6,000 feet of elevation, so the disc may not be flying exactly as they would at sea level, but we're gonna check out today MVP's May 2024 release, time lapse, detour, entropy. These are available June 14th. This course is small. It's only 2 of the holes are over 300 feet. There's 9 baskets, 2 tee pads for each hole. There's a short and a long. So I'm going to be throwing the time lapse from the longer tee pad and the detour and the entropy from the shorter tee pad. And that's great because I can't throw very far. So this is perfect. And it's beautiful out here. Let's see how it goes. It's the other side of the fence by that pole. I got a mando tree straight ahead and a couple of donkeys out there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit them. Here we go. Before getting to each disc individually, I thought I'd show you this one hole where I had an actual decent shot with each of the discs. And stay tuned for this special guest. Hey, made the mando. The ranch in Big Bear was a really cool, short course with some fun shots on it. I wouldn't travel really long distance just to play this course, but if you're going to be in Big Bear, grab a couple of your favorite discs and check this course out. It's a fun one. Detour. We're going to put some highs on the detour. Each of the 9 basket has a really short tee pad, which is great for kids or anybody just working on their short game. Straight, nice. Okay, here we go. 3 fade. And I'd like to apologize in advance for all the heavy breathing I'm doing during the dialogue while I'm on the course, but I was most definitely feeling that 6,000 feet plus of altitude. Well, we got some donkeys guarding the mando here. I think they came to check out how I was doing on this shot. You guys approve? You're not attack donkeys, right? I think you're okay. There's a basket. There's the donkeys. Thanks, guys. Good spotters. You did a great job. Here's my time lapse. Oh, and look at this entropy and other time lapse. Ooh, very nice. I have been throwing MVP discs from the very beginning, and I, Skulboy, declare this to be the adomiest disc that MVP or Axiom has ever released. It's a short hole. Let's see if we can get this thing to flip over, huh? The original heavyweight neutron release of the time lapse was just too much disc for me. But in the fission plastic, this is much more of a manageable, high-speed driver for my lower arm speed. The yellow one was 159 grams and the blue one was 168 grams. I was getting great forehands with them and able to flip them up, all with that really reliable hard fade. That actually ended up being a great shot. And of course, Simon's time-lapse excels at that hyzer bomb. To me, James Conrad's Detour is the perfect mid-range. It'll flip up but not turn over too much, and it won't fade too hard. So what you end up with is a disc with minimal turn and minimal fade, translating to a straight shot. And as advertised, the Detour falls right in between the Axiom Hex and the MVP uplink. I got a Detour in the Gyropalooza box and immediately fell in love with this mold. I had to have a stamp for it, so be on the lookout for a custom Skulboy stamp Detour coming soon. The fans have been demanding this, and the Electron Entropy does not disappoint. This is soft. This is the soft Electron Entropy, and it feels great. And I think this shot right here is pretty much what I would use this disc for. Soft Electron. Awesome. What I really liked about the Entropy was you can depend on that 3 fade without the disc being too beefy. That was a great shot. It took a little getting used to the fact that this disc does not have a lot of glide, but I can completely understand why the fans dig this disc so much. Skulboy here again. I'm in Big Bear, California at Captain John's Marina. And you know, in drier times, there's a disc golf course here. But right now, with all the rain and such we've been getting, it's back to being a marina. I'm sure Captain John is pretty psyched about that. But no disc golf shots today. I made one. Can you believe it? I made a putt. I actually made a putt. Unbelievable.